Stephen Jenkman with Strong Dogs. Today we are learning how to build drive. Building drive isn't just important for training, for that speed, for that precision, but also so your dog can understand how to be trained and listen to you when they're in higher states of drive. So for instance, if they're out and you see cars moving or other dogs, and that's when your dog really gets amped up and you don't have control over your dog, this is the precursor to doing that. But it also helps create it in a safer and tighter position. But how you create that drive is very important because not all dogs are the same when it comes to their drive. Some are extraordinarily food driven, some are ball driven or toy driven. So there's a few things you have to understand when you're trying to create that drive, trying to bring out that most primal and instinctual essence of the dog. Number one, whatever you're using, say I just have a tug today. If your dog is got tug or a rope or a ball, whatever it may be, do not just let it lay around the house. Your dog can have toys in the house, sure, I'm okay with that. But the one you are using to build the most drive, keep it in a basket, keep it out of sight. So this way it actually has a lot of value. So when you do bring it out, it's going to be still new to them. It's not going to be desensitized. It's kind of going to be like, good analogy would be, you can get your typical steak from Walmart or Sam's or whatever, but when you go out to say your Ruth Chris or your higher end steak places, that's the type of shit you always don't often get. So when you finally get it, it's going to be extremely higher in value and better tasting. So same thing with your toys. Whatever you're going to use to start building your drive, your dog's drive, keep it out of sight, out of mind. So when you bring it out, it's got a ton of value. Okay, number two, in the beginning, always let your dog win early on. There are going to be times, sure, you're going to want to build up that frustration, and that's what building up that drive is you're teasing them with something they want. So every now and then, beginning, yeah, they're going to win a lot. After that, you might want to get a few misses and then let them win, because eventually if you don't let them win early enough, they're going to lose interest and you're going to lose your dog's interest and they're just going to check out. Got a car there, so she's interested in that. He's tangled up. Also, when it comes to letting them win, make sure they're on a leash, so this way you can control them, because often after they win, they want to go around, they want to do their celebratory run. Totally fine with that, but if they're not great on the recall or anything like that, they don't want to come to you, or they just might want to not give up the toy, at least have control of your dog and keep them on a leash. Yes. And if you're going to use a toy or a tug, let's go with tug because that's what I got. Keep their paws on the ground. You don't want your dog jumping up like that. So it's a sway back and forth. It's a sway. Yeah, out. Good. I really don't like doing the teasing in front of the face. Sometimes you may have to, depending on the dog, but early on, I really don't want that. I just want the dog to really zone in and keep it moving. Movement creates emotion. So the more you can move it in front of them, the more they're going to bring out that drive. Yes. Then this is where the fun starts. Back and forth, back and forth. Keeping her on a leash. Yeah. Another point about building up these drives and just in general, keep these sessions super short. Often I wear my headphones for multiple reasons, but one, not just for drive, but any of our training sessions. Training sessions, I usually go 2 songs deep. If I go past 2 songs, it's getting too long. But for the drive build like these, I will only do 1 song. So what is that? 3-4 minutes. That is all you need. Okay, you always want to land on a high note, and if your dog is new to this, you can't ask for too much. So if it's a couple of bites, boom boom, and then you're just tossing and turning, totally cool. Hello. Up. And if you need to, get on their level. Okay, so get on their level. This could be where some resistance can be a benefit to you. So kind of like a harness, but kind of a makeshift version. You're just going to put your hand or arm in front of their chest for them to actually have to fight against your arm, and then you can release and get a stronger bite. So it'll be something like this. Yep. There you go. From here, let them know they're not doing anything wrong. So pet your dog. That's right, pet. Pet the mouth. You can even push a little bit on the mouth to make sure they have a clean bite, clean hold. Yeah. A little push, push. Now, the big part where a lot of people mess up is getting it out. Once you get it, just hold it tight, don't move, and usually they'll lose interest on their own. But if you need help with the out, go watch my other video. I'll link it somewhere here in the corner so you can go watch how you get your dog to get a clean out, because the more your dog's plots, there's a truck coming, the more your dog has that drive, harder it is for some dogs to out. So you want to make sure you have a clean out. So if you're starting to notice, all these lessons start morphing together. Yeah. Push again, so this way they want to push into you. And that's what you want. There you go. Up. On the misses as well, mix it up. If you keep going one particular way, break up the pattern and go another. So in the beginning, go straight lines. If you're going to do any kind of circles, it's totally fine. Just maybe do like a half circle. Just don't keep going in a circle. But really make sure your dog is putting their speed into it and making sure they're really going to go after it. There you go. Oh. Keep it even with their eye. Good girl. Then, went on a high note. If you like all these lessons, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want the complete breakdown of all these videos, go over to strongdogsusa.com and get signed up today.